This is the one tonight. Winner takes all.
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Golden State Warriors have endured 6 long games. 3 they have...
Thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Games. Take a look at the Mavericks. Frank, this is what you worked for all season long. We have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Now Golden State's starting 5. They've got MP, Boyd out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Moody. And it's Kessler and Alcacer filling out the middle. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. MP against Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
MP inside. He's covered by Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Warriors. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. Now Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Floyd passes to MP. Into the lane. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Moody the pass to MP. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Outside, Dort. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. That's not as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Walker kicks to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. That one misses. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one done.
And the basket by MP. 6 points for MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. Third is Luka Doncic.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
They could use a bucket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's MP, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Down low, here's Doncic. Gafford passes to Doncic. That one falls, his second basket of the game. Here's now 2.
That's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against the lane.
Kessler passes to Ford. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, MP. Started by Doncic. MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He had 44 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Mavericks making a switch here. Huff's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiggins is checked in. Pass to Huff. Now here's Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. And that one drops. Doncic is at 6. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Dallas shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitution. With some changes. Doherty's checked in for Andre Drummond. O'Neal comes in for Walker. And Irving subbed in for Doncic. And then for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Moses Moody. Now here's Doherty. Pass to Irving. From deep three-point land. Toppin pulls it in. Warriors trail by 6. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. MP out there with James. And it's Toppin in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doherty outside. Here's Harden. Here's Grimes. Still without a basket. Drills the three-pointer. Grimes has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
MP right side. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Toppin. Dallas on defense. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by MP. Fires from the wing. The Warriors pull it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here is Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Grimes with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Warriors trail by 8. James dishes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got 15.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gafford finds Walker. Now here's Hardy. Covered by MP. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Moody. To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kessler with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Moody. No good. That would have tied it. Dallas has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's MP. Right through contact. MP.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to Gafford. Outside, Dort goes up the baseline. And it's Doncic missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
MP looking around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Oh, You've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
That's to MD. 50 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Irving's checked in for Harden. James checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for MP.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Doncic passes to Irving. Lets it go from 14. That misses off the backboard.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
That puts them in the lead. MP's got 24.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Irving. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. For this screen on James. Pocket 6. Doncic finds Gafford. Misses in close. MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Right back after this break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. It all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Jabari Walker is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Irving finds Walker. Here's Dort, defended by Kuminga. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside, Dort, 4 on the shot clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 7 points.
The corner 3 by Kyrie.
Out to the wing. Kuminga will close to MP. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving kicks to Doncic. Over MP. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. 19 points for Luka Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get out. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Mavericks leading by 3. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Moody. Now here's Irving. Guarded closer. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 26.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Walker with a clean look. Misses the 3. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Irving passes to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. The Warriors trailing. MG outside. High post, Kessler. To the paint. Kuminga. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way up.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. MP really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Over in the corner, Doncic. Outside, Irving. Over Moody. Irving misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
No good on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't find it.
Here's Moody. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nice move. And off the foul, and in it goes. Doncic has got 21.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
That's to Kessler. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside, here's Dort. Warriors with the rebound. Boyd's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to MP. Pass to Floyd. Now Moody. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Moody's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A three from MP. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Kessler finds Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Floyd. Shot from away. Moody's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving with it. Kuminga picks him up. Here's Walker. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 on three-point shots here in the third. And here's Kuminga. And a wide open look for MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 29 in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Different look here for... And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A two-point game, setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. James is out there with MP. And it's Toppin in at the center position. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on Hardy. Paul's checked in for Golden State.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
James against Irving. Pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. And stolen by James. Here's Hall. Guarded by Walker. Hall, that's good. Hall's got his first points of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, well, they just jump at it.
O'Neal's checking for Garden. O'Neal kicks to Irving. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
They set the pick. Great focus, MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Walker with the screen for Irving. Offensive rebound. Hardy, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Cole, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
MP passes to Hall. And Kuminga throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Grimes. Outside, O'Neal. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Golden State.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Warriors leading by 10. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Irving. Gafford against Kessler. Now here's Gafford. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Floyd's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Mavericks trail by 10. Irving kicks to Doncic. Yes, that's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Kessler setting the pick for MP. And the rejection by Gafford. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic very comfortable down low.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. throw good, MP. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Floyd. Back to MP. .152 left to play here in the fourth. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Outside Irving. Baseline jumper, and he drops that one in.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Pass to Floyd. Back to MG. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic. He drops the first one. That makes it a 7-point lead. Are good, and it's an 8-point game. Dallas now running out of time. To the inside, and that one is hammered home.
Tenacious play from Bill, and it matters most. He was not distracted by the stakes at hand.
Moody finds Kuminga. Back to MV. It's MV attacking. Rejection by Crawford.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Last night is folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. 36 seconds left in the game. Irving kicks to Doncic.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
That's the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Free throws good from Doncic. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Pass to Floyd. Doncic against MP. And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter.
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. MP got the job done tonight, as usual. AMP. It's your world. We just listen.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the...
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up. You look at the Warriors in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got Walker Kessler, Roses Moody out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Floyd in at the 4-man spot. MP inside. Outside Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Here's Rizachet. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Ewing. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Here's Golden State. It's a 3-point game. MP looking around. That one falls.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Pass to Laravia. Here's Rizachet for 3. Floyd pulls it in. Outside Moody. MP outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Game every day, year-round.
Here's Ewing, covered by MP. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it in.
Well, it took them 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 7 points.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Ewing, covered by MP. And there it is for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Floyd, pass to MP. And here's Kuminga. Pass to Kessler. Here's Floyd to the wing on the left. And here's Kuminga for 3. Doesn't go that time. Okongwu with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Ewing. Okongwu, a screen on MP. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Warriors lead by 3. Kessler finds MP. And Okongwu with the block. And he's able to get it back. Moody passes to MP. Golden. State needs to get off a shot. And Floyd gets it to go.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Ewing. And he dunks it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Rizachet. Here's the Arabia. There's the 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And there's the screen. Here's MP. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game. That one's off. And the Hawks making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's MP. He's got 12. Driving inside. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time it leads to a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job. Finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Ewing passes to Markkanen. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Ewing, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. MP outside. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. And give him another one. He's 6. Of Aiden looking solid.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had 65 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Here's Ewing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. MP outside. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Markkanen. To the paint. Here's a Kongu. To the right side. Goes back up. And is good. Off the back rim and in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Kessler a screen from deep. MP. No good there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Laravia, and it's Rizichet in for Rupert. Kessler, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Toppin. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist from Okongwu.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. MP is out there with James. And it's Kessler in at the center spot.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Hunter, a screen on MP. Here's Smith. Kessler with a rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kessler, a screen on Hunter. Wiggins for 3. They grab their own miss. And here's MP from outside. Goes up with it again. And Kessler lays it up and in.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 4. Outside Moody. Pass to Floyd. MP outside. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Ewing passes to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
The Warriors lead by 3. MP outside. Kessler a screen. MP. Work in the interior. MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Ewing. Jacks up a 3. Kessler with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP finds Kessler to the left wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Kuminga's got 6.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Ewing. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. 1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball. From deep. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Daniels. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Moody passes to MP. Tries again. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Ewing. He's got 14. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to MP. Here he goes. It's not going to go for him. With 1 on the clock. The shot misses. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Golden State Warriors.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this final series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they'd go up 3-0. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Hawks trail by 4. We got Risachet on yet. Kongu is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Ewing in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Floyd, pass to MP. Power move from MP.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, the Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Risachet. Warriors with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Risachet. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Ewing, covered by MP. Back to Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass. Okongwu's got his second basket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. The three from Risachet. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's MP. Outside Moody. Three-pointer. Ooh, the smooth three from Moody.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hawks trail by 9. Pass to LaRavia. And he makes it on the layup. LaRavia's got 5 now.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kessler, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on MP.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Atlanta shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to Moody. Pass to MP. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. First one falls for him. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for MP. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Hawks trail by 6. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Daniels. No one near him. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now MP. Kuminga with it. MP outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Hawks making a change here. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Markkanen, the pass to Arabia. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Daniels. Now Smith. Launches it. The rebound by Moody. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Kessler with it. Started by Okongwu. Kessler passes to MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Back to Daniels. Smith outside. Pass to Daniels. Here's Arabia. Looking to win the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Arabia's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kessler a screen. Here's MP. And he gets that one. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Daniels passes to Arabia. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
MP to pass to Wiggins. Now here's MP. 33 points for him.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Okongwu finds Markkanen. Okongwu, a screen on MP. 5 on the clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Atlanta making some changes. MP outside. Pass to Toppin. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
So on the floor for Golden State, Wiggins and Kuminga to forward. A lot of bounce there. James is out there with MP. And it's Toppin in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, from range, Markkanen has such an effortless stroke.
MP against Smith. Here's MP. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
Here's Rupert. The rebound by Wiggins.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
It's James on the wing. MP outside. Elbow shot on the way. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Pass to Markkanen. Launches a three. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Back to MP. To take the lead. The rebound by Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Smith. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rizichet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP, and he knocks down the first one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And the Warriors making a change here.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Floyd, pass to Kuminga. On the wing, MP. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Daniels.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors to tie it up. Pass to Floyd. Outside Kuminga. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Ewing, covered by MP. Here's Ewing. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. Moody passes to MP. Out to the right wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Ewing, covered by MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 39.
Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP so clutch.
Pass to Ewing. Okongwu, a screen on MP. And Ewing gets it to go. 1:52 left in the game. Floyd, pass to MP. Here's MP. And the bucket is good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, a big-time shot taker and big shot maker. That's what MP is for this team.
And Ewing gets it to go.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 43 points.
Well, that's the guy you want with the ball. MP was ready, and he delivered.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Pass to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
The big man
Here's Ewing. He takes it in. Counted!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
MP outside. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keen in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
MP outside. With the drive. It's in!
Talk about a guy who can handle the pressure. MP.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Oh, it falls! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
There was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Champions. They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Number one. Yeah.
Right. Wow. Number 4.
4 in a row.
Incredible.
4 in a row. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm happy. I love it.
4.
See what we got here.
Oh, yeah. We did it. We did it. Oh, P. What's up?
Yo, can you believe this, man?
4? 4.
Even them never got 4 straight.
Hey, what's up, bro? Is that you?
Yeah, Patrick sent me the invite. And you know what I'm missing for the world, bro.
Man, I can't believe you here. Hey, yo, check it. Yo, this is my guy, Benny Thomas from high school. Yo, Plainview all up in this. Let's get it, man. Plainview. Hey, Plainview. Hey, Plainview. Ah, man, good to see y'all, man.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
Boom! That is how you dominate a series. On to the next one.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation, I got you a couple of gifts. You know, can't welcome someone into the neighborhood without a gift, right?
Man, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, what can I say? You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I didn't think you would do it. You did it, man.
I gotta say the best for last, right?
I hear that. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again, MP. I've really had a great...
All right, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want to work on.
Oh, yeah? Let me hear it then. Sounds good. Only thing left for you to do is put in that work.
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you with us tonight. We've got a little friendly international action for you here on 2K Sports in our broadcast of FIBA basketball. And at our table tonight, I'm alongside Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. And Brent, tonight we'll see the United States take on Germany. Two great basketball nations.
Well, the U.S. is the powerhouse in this game, but Germany has gotten their number before. They're not intimidated. Anything can happen when these two face off against one another.
And Greg, even though this is a friendly, you imagine both teams will still play the regular rotations.
This is a tune-up for sure, but the U.S. will want to show they're still the team to beat. I would expect this to be played with tremendous intensity.
You know, Greg, the one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple players who can switch and guard different positions.
The NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it'll be key in this tournament, whether you are in man-to-man or zone. Not worrying about matchups after a pick and roll is a major advantage.
Now, here's Moody. Following the miss by MP. Trying to find Moody. Gets it to him. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Wagner. Following the bucket by USA. Count that one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. You know, Greg, FIBA games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA team.
Even with the way the ball moves, reminds me a little of college. You won't see many early shots. Teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder, it's good.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Wagner outside. The rebound by Middleton. MP against Schroeder. That gives them the lead. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, they say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but they're MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
Schroeder. It's hauled in by USA.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Right wing. MP looking around. Rebounded by Lamb.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
MP's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Boy, this team from Germany, Greg, they're full of competitors. And you can't make many mistakes against them, or you will get burned.
There's certainly a toughness to the roster. Not the flashiest team, but they are fundamentally solid and patient enough to wait for good shots if you aren't guarded.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Wagner. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Middleton finds Moody. Back to MP. Carter sets the pick for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 7 points in the game.
That's a smooth long-range bomb from MP, building even more confidence behind that line.
Germany trails by 3. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Schroeder against MP. Lob pass to Wagner. Here's MP. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
You know, Brent, whenever I see German basketball, I immediately think of the great Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, Kevin, I actually go back to Detlef Schrempf. You're old enough to remember him as well, but most of the current generation and young fans
think about Dirk, the first European-born MVP in NBA history, and the stretch big that just redefined the position. Wild to see a 7-footer shooting fadeaway threes, but certainly one of the most influential and impactful NBA players in modern history.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. With the floater, Kramer with the rebound. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Hartenstein with the screen on Middleton. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your... USA calls time here. Keegan Murray's checked in for USA. Simpson, the pass to MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo! And you look at the country of Germany, Brent. A large population, plenty of resources, great coaching. They ought to be a powerhouse.
Also a lot of tall people in Germany. I've been there, Kevin. So their success on this big stage has been catching up with all of those advantages, waking up to their potential.
And it's Wagner missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And USA making a change here. Brown's checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Dunleavy. Here's De Silva. Wagner with it. Lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got 11 points. And so MP will bring it up for USA. And MP attacks the rim.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Takes it inside. And then Washington with the dunk. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. He gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Germany shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. Carter, he's checked in for USA. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Germany. Lamb comes in for Washington. And he's good on the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum finds MP. MP finds a gap. And the shot goes in. 17 points in the game.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Wagner passes to Dunleavy. Pass to Lamb. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. And another miss by Germany. USA leading by 3. Here's Braun. Defended by Dunleavy. Here's MP. Rebounded by Germany. Outside, Lamb. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Germany, they've shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. That's good from Wagner. Chris Middleton's checked in for USA. Moses Moody comes in for James. Both free throws good from Wagner. Here's MP. He's got 17. Carter outside. Outside Tatum. MP passes to Carter. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now, here's Wagner. He's got 13. Over Middleton. Takes the three. And another miss by Germany. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Schroeder. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
The drive by MP. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. James checked in for Tatum. And Germany also making a change. Dunleavy's checked in for Franz Wagner. So it's USA now. Middleton with a screen for MP. Moody the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by MP.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Kramer the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Kramer. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Lamb. And Lamb slams it home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Close in. No stopping MP.
Solid execution by MP. It goes a long way when you master the pick and roll, especially early in your career.
Schroeder against MP. Schroeder kicks to Dunleavy. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Outside Lamb. Germany moving it around. Hartenstein finds Dunleavy. Clock at 6. Here's Lamb. It's hauled in by USA. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Schroeder. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
On the perimeter, MP now so confident.
44 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Lamb. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for USA. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Yeah, I think the kids call that weight room points from MP.
Germany trails by 7. Outside Lamb. Looking to end the run. The rebound by James. MP right side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point USA lead. And we've reached halftime in this one. USA ahead. They're up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone, as the third quarter of this FIDA game gets underway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
MP against Schroeder. Pass to Hartenstein. Schroeder looking over the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum setting the pick for MP. With the drive. Driving through him, MP.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
Germany trails by 11. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wagner. Outside, Lamb. Three-pointer. And it's Schroeder missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP passes to Tatum. Now here's Middleton. Back to Moody. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Moody's got 5 now.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wasted no time on that one.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
MP, no good. Germany trails by 12. Wagner outside. Here's Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. So it's USA now. MP keeping his balance right there.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Middleton against Wagner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The kick out to Tatum. Rebounded by Germany. Kramer's got his 5th rebound in this one. Schroeder passes to Wagner. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And that one's good. MP.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Wagner outside. They set the screen. Shoots. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's MP. Kramer with the rebound. Kramer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Wagner. Pass to Hartenstein. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Wagner.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Broke loose and stolen by MP. By himself. And MP throws it down hard.
And MP put his youth to work there. Gets the ball and outruns everyone down the floor.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Germany. Down by 12. Schroeder outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:56 left in the third. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 38 points. Germany trails by 14. Here's Wagner. 19 points in the game. Carter pulls it in. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. Wagner against Middleton. Wagner with it. Down low, Schroeder. No good again that time.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
MP finds Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Basket good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by USA.
USA leading by 17. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Pass to Moody. Back to MP. Tatum on the wing. USA moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Outside, Lamb. Sinks the three-pointer. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. USA leads by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard.
USA making a change here. MP's checked in. And Germany also making a change. Lamb's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to Dunleavy. MP against Lamb. Wagner on the wing over Murray. And it's Wagner missing. USA leading by 12. And MP with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Lamb, covered by MP. Lamb against MP. And the first one at the line is good. And Lamb drops them both. Here's James. Murray kicks to MP. Basket counts. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Back to Lamb. Six on the shot clock. Wagner a screen on MP. Pulls it from the elbow. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Lamb.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for USA?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Inside, here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Moody the pass to MP. Tatum with the screen on Schroeder.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Chris Middleton's checked in for USA.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Wagner against Middleton. Wagner outside. Over in the corner, Lamb. It's hauled in by USA. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
MP against Schroeder. Here's Kramer. It's hauled in by USA. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP finds Tatum. Carter down low. He's against Hartenstein. Here's MP. Count it. 51 points for MP.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Here's Schroeder. Good on the three-point shot.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And Germany calls time here. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Germany. 17-point game. Wagner outside. Six to shoot. From the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP, no good. Germany trails by 17. Lamb dishes to Schroeder. Hartenstein against Carter. Wagner, right side. Pass to Kramer. Fires from deep. That shot off. USA leading by 17. MP finds Tatum. And Carter has it in the corner. Hartenstein against MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for MP. On offense, here is Germany. Trailing by 19. Washington against MP. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Germany with possession here. Nojewicz passes to Washington. Good defense by MP. James kicks to MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, and they make him work for it that time. MP securing the and-one opportunity.
Free throw good, MP. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Klein. Now Washington to end the run. Drops in the tray. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Out of bounds, it'll be Germany's ball. So we see USA taking the win here.
And it's fair to assume that the U.S. had the advantage coming into this friendly. But they know anything can happen in these games, which is why they came in focused and executed their game plan extremely well.
And Brent, it's the U.S.
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses, just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a complete player. But I get buckets. That's what I do. And I want to prove that I'm the best in the league at what I do.
Worried about getting them stats up, huh?
No. I'm worried about the dynasty that we're building. I'm the offensive engine. And the more effective and efficient that I get, the farther along that we go.
Efficiency is key. Anyone can start chucking to get their stats up, but it's the guys who do it efficiently who drive winning.
And that's what I'm all about, Coach. No gunning, just pure ethical hoops,
Then
right?
we'll keep working till you get where you want to go, and we will focus on key matchups against the game's elite scorers to see who's really driving winning.
And I can't wait. This is going to be fun.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.